Make sure my shit right. Hold up, yeah. Here we go. Oh, my shit look a little dark for some reason. Mm. Yo, what up, what up, what up? What's going on, man? Salute to y'all. Salute to everybody, man. Tuning in. Oh man, we fresh off this John and Don versus Easy the Block Captain. Drop your location card. Oh man. I will say this, man. Great battle. Great battle. Great battle. I do feel like the battle definitely lived up to the hype. I was very entertained. Very entertained. Um so I did not get a chance to see a lot of the earlier battles because I was out and about. So I'm gonna watch those back um on the VOD. But I did see um Clone. No, I saw the last round of Kaboom versus Riggs. I heard Riggs went stupid. I heard Riggs went stupid. But I didn't get a chance to see that full battle. But I saw Enes versus Clone, and I saw Bad News versus Bill Collector. Um, Clone, man, my predictions. I had Clone taking the joint 2-1, but man, watching that shit, I don't know. It was a little underwhelming. I'm probably edging Enes, but I definitely got to watch it again. But it wasn't really like an exciting battle. Bill Collector and Bad News. I had Bad News in my predictions. I was totally wrong. Bill Collector, arguably, from what I saw, had performance of the night. He clearly won that shit 3-0. You know, Bad News had some serious turbulence in that first round. I don't know what he was thinking with the phone. He trying to do some type of prop, but it just did not hit. It felt flat. I mean, I wish he would have started the first round with a second round. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that wasn't good. I mean, he tried to get it back in the second and the third. Second was a little. Second was cool. I like his third round, but Bill already had the momentum. You know what I'm saying? Once you lose the momentum, like starting your round off, it's hard, bro, to get that shit back. Especially when you're not home. It's a away game. So I had Bill Collector pretty much taking his battle. Now, I will say this, bro. I definitely gotta rewatch this John and Easy to Block Captain. Me personally, first watch, I got Easy taking it 2-1. I got Easy 2-1. I got Easy taking the first and the second. The third round, I'm a little conflicted because Easy, Easy was a little choppy towards the end of his round. You know what I'm saying? He was a little choppy, not stuttering, but he kept kind of like repeating his bars back. I don't know if he was losing placement of where the fuck he was at. I know the crowd he was getting some reaction and he lost place of where he picked up at. But as he kept getting to his material, he started like getting a little fumbly. I'm like, come on, Easy, come on. So I felt like his third round was probably like his weakest round, in my opinion. Like I felt like that round was beatable. Then you got somebody like John. John started off pretty fire. Then he had like a really cringy like pause moment with the cheek raw bar. That shit was wild pause. Then he kept bringing it back. He kept bringing it back. He said it like 4 times, and the crowd was like not fucking with him, bro. Everybody like, yo, like he kept bringing the bar back. I feel like after the second time, bro, just go to the next material. So I felt like he kind of took away a lot of momentum from his third round. He had one moment where he had like a little, like minor little hiccup. Like it was nothing crazy. It was just like maybe like overspoke too soon on one of his words. But I didn't really like neither one of their third rounds. I thought their third rounds was like probably their weakest. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy for me because I felt like John's second round was cool, but I felt like it wasn't enough. I felt like Easy to Block Captain second round was like the best round of the whole entire battle. The whole entire battle, like the nigga AMG mode, left earth, whatever you want to call it, like he was out of here in that second round. You know what I'm saying? For me, I thought he set the tone really good in the first round. My personal opinion, I thought he did really, really good in the first round. You know what I'm saying? But John first round was crazy too. John had that fucking rim bar. That shit was, bro. I took a couple notes for that. That shit was crazy, bro. Like, I know Easy he had the 18 or 22 dorm room bar. That shit was crazy. He had the Cheesecake Factory bar. That shit was fire. I think it was yeah. Now that bitch don't want to get out the car. It's like the Cheesecake Factory. That was fire. Um, and then yeah, I had everything from 19s to 22, like a college dorm. That was fire. So, and then John, that rim bar was fucking crazy, bro. The nigga John said for hanging on to the rim, like Remy, like rim, too long, you deserve a tech. Like that shit was woo. That first is super, super close, bro. Like I gotta run that shit back, bro. But I don't know. Like first, like I'm trying to take out like the fact that this nigga's home. I'm trying to take that out of the, out of the equation and really like focus on the material. But when you in the battle watching it, you can't help it, bro. Like if somebody fire, somebody cooking, and I'm like locked in, like I'm there, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm there. So for me, I felt like with Easy setting the tone, I felt like he did a great job. And I was like, oh, okay, it's all right. I like this. And I felt John had like a lot of like, he had a lot of dope moments in his first. But then I'm just like, yo, off memorization, was it more impactful than Easy? And that's where I'm conflicted. You know what I'm saying? That's why I need to go back and do like a bar for the first and the third. Cause I feel like the third was just from both of them was just trash. And my thing is like, what round would I give John his best material? It's clearly not the third, and it's clearly not the second round. So I'm guessing you arguably gonna say the first round. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Who Cali Simon. I put it on God, on my mama. It's the truth. Survey says Easy. That's a lot. Yo, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Shout out to Trayvon. John won that. Mr. Unknown, John won Easy. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you, yo. All the polls that I saw, they all got John 2-1. All of them. All of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't see not one poll that had Easy. And I voted like 3 of them shits, and I had Easy. And all them shits had John. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold you. A lot of the anti, easy to block captain, them niggas. The niggas was in the spaces. I think Av's talking about, not Av, Fonz talking about he got Easy. No, he got John 3-0. I'm like 3-0. Like, come on, man. I understand y'all niggas hate Easy, bro, but come on, bro. Like, y'all gotta stop with that shit, bro. Y'all gotta stop, man. Y'all gotta stop. That nigga was cooking. John was cooking, man. Don't do that. I know y'all don't like that nigga, but come on with that shit, bro. But yeah, like a lot of the polls, so a lot of the people, y'all saying John won the battle. So you know what I'm saying? Like if that's the case from overall consensus, it looked like, you know what I mean, John won the battle. You know what I'm saying? So Easy might be the most hated, in my opinion, because I don't know. Maybe I saw something different. That's why I gotta watch it back. Cause my first predictions with the Mook and Twerk, I had Mook 2-1. When I watched it back and I watched that second round, I said, oh, I'm bugging. Twerk got that 2-1. So I ain't gonna go too crazy. You know what I'm saying? With people saying John won, I respect it. Who won the money? Let's get into that. Let's get into who won the money. Me personally, and through a couple of people that I spoke to behind the scenes, John and Easy, man. Y'all niggas gonna have to speak on this shit together, because if you go and do your due diligence and look at all those old interviews they did, like Easy on Champion, Easy on 15 Minutes of Fame, everybody kept asking y'all who is the judges for this battle, and y'all could not give us an answer. You're like, I don't know, we could just pick the judges when we get there. Like, what? It's $25,000 on the line. Y'all don't have judges. And then once we get today, like in the spaces, John's in the spaces. Once he drops the audio, we like, yo, what's up with the judges? Who the judges? John like, oh, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck is going on, bro? So did y'all lie? Did y'all lie and say we're gonna put 25K on the floor to add like more suspense and more excitement to the battle? Because that's what it feels like. It feels like y'all just said that to maybe like get people to buy in more to the product. And if that was the case, that's nasty work. That's definitely nasty work, because we definitely didn't see no 25K on the floor like how Midnight Madness do it. They put the money right there on the floor. 5,000, 10,000, it's on the floor. You know what I'm saying? So I, in my head, I'm like, y'all niggas will be a fool to bring $25,000 in the trenches of North Philadelphia. You'd be a fucking fool to do some shit like that. Niggas will stick up the whole fucking place and wouldn't care for 25 racks. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't say anything. Even after the post interviews, you know what I'm saying? Vada asking them, like, yo, what's up? Who's the judges? Like, what was the decision? John, like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? We gotta see. Like, niggas don't like nobody has the judges. And it's crazy because shout out to Tone Bro. Tone Bro's in the spaces like, I ain't a judge. They didn't ask me. So he wasn't a judge. Jay Black was in the building. Jay Black wasn't a judge. Vada and Showtime SP, neither one of them was a judge. So who the fuck was the judges? Them niggas is capping, bro. They was capping. They was pretty much like they didn't have no 25K. Them niggas probably just split the door money amongst themselves, whatever the case may be, and went about their business. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, I think Eazy won the 25K. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, me personally, I had Eazy, but like I said, when you look at them polls, like you look at Let's Talk Battle Rap, I looked at a couple of shout out to my nigga Bum Nitty, um, I think all talk battle rap. It was a couple polls that I saw, bro. A lot of them shits got John and Don 2-1. I don't know what rounds. That's what I'm curious to see. Like, what rounds did they have John? You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing rumors they gave it to John. I don't know. Ray got you Easy 2-1. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. But I will say this though. Win or lose, I felt like neither one of them, like if Easy was to lose this battle, it definitely didn't hurt his stock, in my personal opinion. I felt like if John lost, I felt like it wouldn't hurt his stock. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt like it was a great back and forth. Great back and forth, man. You know, they both they sold the battle extremely well. John dropping the audio, really like shaking the culture and bringing more eyes to the battle. You know, during the whole entire event, they stood right next to each other, hosting, you know what I'm saying, the battles and shit. So, I mean, they I don't know. I feel like they did good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really have no complaints. You know, I have no complaints. Like I said, I gotta spin the block and see how the other battles went. But from what I'm hearing Bill Collector and Riggs was like performers of the night. And the rest of the battles that I saw, I mean, I wasn't really that excited about. You know what I'm saying? They were pretty much one-sided. Like I said, Bill Collector 3-0. The clone and Enes battle was like, it wasn't really that exciting to me. But Geechee, I'm not Geechee. That's another thing too. This nigga Easy is tweeting during his round, like how Geechee was tweeting during Serious Jones. That shit, yo, it was so many moments throughout this battle that was just funny to me, bro. That's why I can't wait to rewatch this shit, man. I gotta definitely watch, but I definitely wanted to just put that in the atmosphere of how I had the first joint. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted to see who else too. You know what I'm saying? I talked to a couple other bloggers and shit. I talked to a couple people, and you know, some people got Easy 2-1, some people got John. You know, so at this point, it seemed like it's a debatable battle. Is that fair to say? It's a debatable. Mr. Unknown, the crowd was gas, Easy. This is why I don't watch battle rap no more. Same with Twerk, same thing. Mook 2-1 clearly. I ain't gonna hold you. The first watch, yeah, I had Mook 2-1. But it's crazy. You can't really say it was gas because Mook was home in New York. Mook was home. And I felt like they both got equal amount of love in New York. You know what I'm saying? For me, it was just like Twerk had more haymakers. It really like for me, Mook and Twerk was like a really preference base. You either like nice setups, dope schemes with a little bit of punches, or you like direct punching back to back with a little bit of scheming. I feel like Twerk was just the haymakers was just haymaker on top of haymaker on top of haymaker. Like it was just crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it was nothing Mook really could do, especially in that second round. He be thankful that the nigga Twerk, you know, pulled Brez out and Mook was able to diffuse that shit, you know what I'm saying, to make the third round less impactful, to make it more like, all right, it's really like 1-1, you know what I mean? Like, but yeah, with that battle, like I feel like that wasn't gas. Now the Easy and John, you could argue that it was a little bit of gas. It was gas on both sides. I ain't gonna hold you because Bad News was doing a lot. You know what I'm saying? Muslim Poppy niggas on Easy side was doing a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta expect that. Like Easy's home, so he's gonna get that extra crowd reaction. And then niggas like on John side feel like, yo, we gotta turn up extra because they deep in here. They like 40, 50 deep. It's only like maybe 6 or 4 of us. You know what I'm saying? So, but they was doing a little bit extra shit. Like I was just like, damn, bro. Like this nigga grabbing nigga shirt, nigga news coming all the way around the camera, jumping in, yo, crazy. Like, bruh, y'all niggas doing too much, bro. Niggas doing too much. Niggas doing too much, bro. I swear. But I mean, I kind of blocked out the gas. I was just locked in on the material. And I like every time them niggas said something crazy, bro, I jumped up out my seat. Like, oh, like I loved it, bro. Like, first watch, I really enjoyed the battle. Like, I'm almost to the point where it's like, I ain't really like if niggas finessed us out of thinking that they put 25K on the floor, I'm not even really like I'm mad, but I'm not really mad because I got a great battle. You know what I'm saying? I got a great battle. Now, do I like that they kind of bamboozled us into thinking that 25K? Like, I'm gonna have to see a deposit. Like, the culture needs to see a PayPal or some type of transfer that somebody won this battle. And we need to know who the judges were. We got to know who the judges were. Because I don't like that, Earl. I don't like how the people battling, y'all are the league owners. Y'all got you guys are the main event. How the fuck don't y'all know who the judges are? And this is weeks and weeks going into the battle, and they didn't know who the judges were. And I remember Easy saying, well, the judges can't be nobody from Philly. So I'm like, okay. I seen like who else was in there? I don't know if Qua couldn't be a judge because Qua fuck with Easy. So it's like, bro, like I don't know who else was in there that's not affiliated to the trenches or affiliated to bullpen. I mean, you had Jay Black. Jay Black said he wasn't judging. He said he ain't asked him to judge. So I don't know, bro. Shout out to TMR podcast. Salute, 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 salute. Yo, man. Hit me up on Twitter, yo. I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? Let's yo, DM me, man. Let's work, man. I'm trying to collaborate, you know what I'm saying, with everybody that has like a podcast, especially in battle rap. Like if y'all know anybody that got dope podcasts, let me know. I'm trying to definitely cross promote, you know what I mean? Go on your podcast, you come on my podcast. This has been a crazy, especially like closing out this year. It's been a crazy 2023 for battle rap from all leagues. From all leagues. It's just so much to like recap and talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would love to just have that dialogue. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Get Your Bars Off podcast. You know what I'm saying? I did an episode with them last week. So make sure y'all check that out. Subscribe to their channel. Follow them on YouTube and Apple, Spotify. They podcast is fire. You know what I'm saying? I got my podcast drops every single Monday on all podcast DSPs. You know what I'm saying? I drop every single Monday, every Monday. You know what I mean? So this week, it's man. this week gonna be crazy, bro. This week gonna be crazy. I got a couple fragrance reviews I'm dropping this week. I got like 2 brand new fragrance reviews. I got the Parfum de Marley Leighton. I finally got my hands on that. Crazy, crazy. I got some other shit too. What else? Currency. Yeah, I heard Currency new album. Crazy, bro. Crazy. That shit. I played that shit on the ride back like 6 times. No skips. Just let it play straight through. Fire. Yeah, music is lit, bro. Music is lit. Battle rap is lit. Like, I'm loving this shit. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? I gotta check out and see what happened with the intakes and the bricks. From what I saw on Twitter, it looked like the bricks ended up taking that joint. So shout out to RBE, intake and the bricks. I keep hearing that Chess and T-Rex went down today. I don't know. I keep hearing that. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen anybody from URL confirm that, but a lot of sources that I spoke to, and even Verb, he kind of even alluded to it in a space that the battle did go down. So I was hoping that the shit was gonna go down actually today on the sophomores versus rookies card. I feel like that would have been perfect. That would have been perfect. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. If the battle did go down, I don't know how they gonna release this shit. Hopefully we get this shit soon. You know, and it's crazy because URL, y'all still got mad battles on the app that y'all have not dropped. Y'all did not drop all the Civil War battles. You know what I'm saying? I don't even did all the final. I don't know if all the final exam battles. I think they might have dropped, but I know it's Civil War battles that didn't drop. We still didn't. I don't know if we got all the Traffic 6 battles. Where is Fonz versus not Fonz, Foots versus Nitty? Where's that battle at? That still ain't dropped. And that's y'all vaulting that. Cause we still ain't get that battle. You know what I'm saying? Then you got, of course, you got the homecoming card and shit like that. Um, Shout out to Donald Banks. He got John 2-1. What rounds did you give John? If y'all, whatever y'all got 2-1, 3-0, or now, if you got 3-0, I mean it's pretty self-explanatory. But if you got 2-1, what rounds did you give him? What rounds did you give John? I'm curious. I need to know what rounds did you give John? Because for me, I'm just like, bro, the best round. I mean, are you gonna say the third? You know what I mean? Like, it gotta be the first, right? Mr. Unknown, you got John the first and the third. See, all right, I can understand the first. The third, though, I mean, I guess, bro, because they both of their rounds wasn't. I mean, I don't know. Can we say is it debatable or is it clear? Do you got John first and third clear, or is it debatable? Market spike, market spikes. I had it 1-1 going into the third. What rounds? What rounds did you give the? What rounds did you give Easy? I'm guessing you gave John probably the first two. I might. I don't know. John might have did take that first, bro. That rim, that rim tech bar. Jesus, that bar is almost equivalent to when Twerk said zigzag on the phone like I'm unlocking the Android. That bar, them bars just stand out crazy. Like I'm trying to think off the top of my head of some of the lines that Easy had. It was more so easy setups. You know what I'm saying? The cadence, the flow, then also, the certain pockets. And he definitely had a couple like dope, haymakers in between, but I don't know, bro. Like that fucking bar from John, that shit just stands out so crazy to me. Debatable. John was battling the crowd. Yeah, it was, bro. Tougher for battle for him. Yeah. And just the fact that it's debatable, it's like, yeah, you kind of got to get that shit to John when you really think about it too. He's OT. You know what I'm saying? Fucking Easy's at home in Philly. You know what I mean? He's even having a cringy third, still making the shit debatable. Yeah. I might be right, yo. Y'all might be right. That's why I ain't bet on this shit. I started to, but I'm like, no, fuck that. Because I don't know who the judges is. Sometimes when the judges have a certain opinion, that may sway certain people, you know what I mean, with the votes and shit. I'm just like, let me just wait and see. Who's Callie Simon? Shout out. I got John winning. He was more direct. Easy was too repetitive with the drug talk. I ain't gonna hold you though. Like, Easy was, but you right though. John was very direct all three rounds. Like every single round from John was crafted for Easy to block Captain. Yes, you are 100% correct. 100% correct. I also can say too that Easy did what he does best, and that's the drug talk and talking direct. Like he was talking directly to John, but he also, sprinkled a little bit of that drug talk in between and the real talk and comparing the lifestyles and comparing the levels. Like I thought when Easy's in that bag, like that's the Easy that battled Chess. That's the Easy that battled Goods. You know what I'm saying? That's the Easy that battled Calico. You know what I mean? That's the Easy that should have battled Geechee. That's the Easy that should have battled Disaster. That's why I feel like he had a great performance in the first 2 rounds. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I didn't want to see Easy going in and be messy and try to combat what John John's doing. You know, John John gonna talk about the angles. He gonna talk about you not being from Philly. He gonna talk about URL, like a lot of things too that I say for John John. A lot of his material was very predictable. Like we knew what you was gonna kind of talk about. We just didn't know what order he was gonna talk about the shit. You feel me? But he didn't really like have any new angles. He kind of used the same shit that Geechee had. He just pretty much attacked him in different rounds. You know what I'm saying? Like, but for me, it's like it's 50-50, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that, I don't know. That's how I kind of look at it as I'm like digesting it and having this conversation. Like that's how I kind of look at it. Mr. Unknown, Easy lied in the recording. He lost. Hey man, I ain't gonna hold you. That shit was wild this morning, bro. I woke up to like hella missed calls. I opened my fucking Twitter. I got crazy DMs like, yo, come to the spaces. I'm just like, yo, this shit was crazy, bro. That shit was wild, bro. Like Easy trended on Twitter all day. You think that's a loss? He trended on Twitter all day, bro. 2 of my aunties hit me up about the fucking Easy to Block Captain shit. He fucking with Remy again? Like, that's when you know when you got family members contacting you, knowing that you talk about battle rap, and they don't not watch battle rap for shit, but they watch, Love and Hip Hop and all that other bullshit on TV. When you got family hitting you up or somebody that don't watch the culture, but they see it on Hollywood Unlock and Tasha K and shit, that's big, bro. Bad press, good press, that's big, bro. Like you can't buy publicity like that. You just can't. You know what I'm saying? Did he lie in the audio? Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, he lied to us. He ain't lying in the audio because whoever he was talking to, he was, pretty much saying, Pat Poose put the boop bop, boop bop. You know what I'm saying? Like, say he smashed Remy and talking about love and hip hop. And it was nasty, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit was nasty. Shit definitely was. My problem is, how do we believe what he says now when he put stuff on his mama and God? He said, Wallahi. Yeah, that's a fact, bro. Yeah, that shit is crazy, yo. That shit is wild, bro. Yeah, yo. I feel bad for Pat Poose, my nigga. I do. We've yet to see him with his wife. Like, how is he like taking all this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is crazy. And that angle kind of just was like put to bed. Now it's back. Like this shit is gonna probably go on probably for the rest of the year. You know what I'm saying? They gonna drag this shit. Tasha K, Hollywood Unlocked, DJ Academics, like this shit gonna go through the whole week. So if I was them niggas, I would drop this battle on YouTube like Monday. Real shit. I would drop it like Monday. Because I'm telling you, the amount of press and the bootlegs gonna be flying around too. So you might as well just let this joint go and get your monetization. Might as well. But yeah, bro, like he definitely swayed the guy. He didn't get touched. He definitely did. Yeah. It You got a point though. Do you Yeah, because I think it kind of did. Like even before the battle, I think it definitely fucked with his believability. Cause he was like the underdog and like kind of like the champion, like low key. But now he's like the villain. Like niggas don't fuck with him. They feel like he's too cocky. You know what I'm saying? It's like a 60-40 that I see with the fans with Easy to Block Captain. Um, if I was Pat, I would have pulled up to the knocked him out again. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I don't know if Pat was gonna pull up in Philly with all them Philly niggas and knock Easy out. Yeah, nah, I don't think he was better off catching Easy at that Chrome event. And I'm pretty sure Pat was probably in the close proximity. I wonder if Remy Ma was there. I didn't see any pictures or anything, so I'm surprised. Like a big battle, usually big battles that her client or Easy has, she's usually in the building. You know what I'm saying? But I know it's like right around the holidays and shit, so she probably has shit going on. Geechee Gotti up 6-0. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. With that audio coming out, it makes Easy. I mean, it makes that Easy and Geechee battle even more crazy, bro. Even more crazy. Cause then it's like if somebody do a blog and just go back and look at all the contradictions, all the interviews where he's denying shit, and then you take all the bits and pieces of people that were there in the building, it kind of like clip that into the blog. Yo, I think is it Art of Dialogue? I don't know. It's somebody on Twitter, bro. They did like an animated like AI story of the Pat Pusa Remy shit. The shit was fire. Shit was fire. You know what I'm saying? If you do like a part two of that joint, you know what I'm saying, with the new audio and shit, yeah, that shit could get really nasty, bro. It really could. Like real shit. That shit really could. That shit really could. But I don't know, bro. Like I feel like this not damaging. It's not, I don't know. I feel like it's just not damaging enough for Easy because at the end of the day, bro, like he said, he still got the chick. Regardless if he got knocked out, if he got snuffed, he still got the chick. She still represents Easy. She's still invested. He still got her. So did he really lose? He got a league. His league is flourishing, is popping. He's trending on Twitter. His bag is going up because anytime he gets booked, people are going to tune in, whether they want to see him lose or win. So me personally, like he may have lost a battle, but he damn sure won the war, in my opinion, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like Easy low key up. You know what I'm saying? Look at that nigga. That nigga got jewels and shit, watch, chain, rings. Like that nigga had the loaded Lux beads. You know what I'm saying? Like look at 2 years ago. That nigga had the loaded Lux beads, no jewelry. You know what I'm saying? That nigga, that nigga glow up is crazy. Pause. Real shit. I ain't mad though. I ain't gonna hold you. Like I deep down, like I low key, I want Easy to succeed though. Like I do. Like I want Easy to succeed. I want him to flourish because I felt like with Easy challenging the machine, leaving, and then being successful, it really opens the door for other people that were before him and after him to take more of a risk and like gamble on yourself, bro. That nigga gambled on himself and like, regardless of the turbulence that he's having, in his career, he really has not took a seat back, bro. Like he's elevated in every shape and form. He's elevated. And I'm very curious to see how he's going to move 2024. Is he going to be just as active? You know what I'm saying? Is this year, or is he going to be a little bit more strategic, take maybe less battles, but make sure he has classics, you know what I'm saying? Or really like great performances. Because, you know, it's not like he can go to like RBE in battle. He's either gonna have to bring the battlers to the trenches or they gonna have to go to Chrome 23. That's really the only two leagues. And from what I understand, he's still contractually, well, he's still obligated. Like he's still in a contract with the URL. Like he doesn't owe them any like money per se, but I guess he owes them time. He don't owe battles, but he owes time. I think he signed like a 6 year deal or some shit like that. So I don't know when that actually expires, but he was able to. I don't know. Like it's crazy because he said he found a loophole where he can get out of his contract, but he can't really go to RBE in battle. He's like, I don't really want to take that chance. I remember him saying that, like, I don't want to take that chance. So I don't know. Like, it's real interesting to see, man. But yeah, if y'all ain't see that battle, man, go check that shit out, man. I believe Rap Griff, finally uploaded it onto the VOD. You know what I'm saying? So the battle is up, you know what I'm saying, on the Rap Grid channel. I'm gonna definitely let me see tomorrow. Like I got a couple blogs. I got a lot of running around to do tomorrow. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, I got the podcast to shoot tomorrow. See, I'm gonna try to hit these recaps next week. Probably like I probably have something. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna do the easy. I'm gonna do the easy to block captain and bill collector and news. And the rest of the battles, I'm gonna spin the block during the week because I do want to see that Zen versus I think it's Cash Flow Rizzy. I think if y'all saw that battle, let me know who y'all had winning that joint because I was really curious to see how that battle was going to go, even though it's like kind of like a rematch because they already battled. But excuse me. Yeah, man. Just wanted to get on here real quick. You know what I'm saying? Just give my overall thoughts on the battle. I can't really judge the overall like card per se, like 1 through 10, because I didn't see all the battles. You know what I'm saying? But if I had to grade Easy to Block Captain versus John, like a 1 through 10, I give it like a 7.5, 7.5 out of maybe an 8. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it was a very high, entertaining, exciting battle. Like some can say Easy was up 2-0, some could say it was 1-1 going into the third. And we all was on the edge of our seats because we didn't know what the fuck John. Like I felt John was going to do some crazy shit. Like he was going to pull some type of prop, bring somebody out, pull his phone out, and I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was going to do something crazy, but he didn't. You know what I mean? He kind of kept it wrapped. But I definitely got to spin the block on that and check those joints out. But yeah, man, y'all subscribe to the channel. I appreciate everybody, man, for tuning in. Let me know in the comment section, man, what did y'all call this battle? Okay. Let me know what rounds. What rounds? If y'all got it 2-1, what rounds did you give John? And what rounds did you give Easy to Block Captain? All right. It's your boy Acito, man. Y'all be safe out there. All right. Peace.